This video will show you how to remove the stock headlights on all 2008 through 2023 Challengers.
Alright, now for the gun install, we do have to remove our bumper to access the headlight bolts. So what we're going to have to do is a couple of preliminary things. We popped our hood, we're going to remove the two pieces for the radiator shroud to expose a couple of push pin clips, and I'll use this panel removal tool to get those off. So under the hood, you'll find this little open hole on the side, on each side. You're going to pull up on that and set these guys aside. All right, now the first points that are connecting the bumper are these little black push pin clips. There's 6 of them on the black pieces. There are a couple in between that are on your factory paint color, in our case, Hemi Orange. You don't have to do those that are sitting on the paint color, just on the black plastic trim. Use a panel removal tool or something similar to get these guys off. You're basically just lifting up on the center piece, and then it loosens up and you can pull it out. Set these aside. All right, now in the corners above each headlight where the bumper meets the fender, there's a small 10mm nut on a stud holding on the corners there. We have to get that off. For this, I would highly recommend a 10mm swivel socket. I'm gonna use my impact gun, an extension, and my swivel socket here. It might be a little tough to see, but once you get that locked on there, you can get it off. All right, just be careful not to drop it in. It can be pretty difficult. Just like that. Repeat that on the other side. For this one, we put the Challenger up in the air a little bit, but you can work on the ground as well. We're going to be removing the 4 plastic push pin clips in the wheel well. This is holding on this liner, which will give us access to a bolt underneath. Grab a panel removal tool, and you're going to remove all 4. Ours is missing one, but that's all right. We've got 3 more to work with. You should have 4 there. Next, what you're going to do is take the wheel well liner and you're going to peel it back. Underneath of that, you'll see that there is a 10mm bolt holding the fender to the bumper. All right, for this next bolt, we have this 10mm right here. I'm going to use my 10 socket to get this off. Next, we have a bolt that's pretty difficult to get to. It's where the fender meets the bumper upward a little bit more, parallel to the headlight. So it's right about here facing toward the back of the vehicle. It's a nut on a stud. Now, you're never really gonna be able to see that on camera. It's so close up in here, but we're gonna use an extension and a swivel socket to get in there. We're gonna drop it on and remove the 10mm nut. Like I said, tough to see, but if you follow this line up, it's right about here. All right, so now I'm gonna use 2 extensions for this guy and just feed a socket on a swivel joint to get up in there at the right angle. All right, I'm locked on right now. Just gonna get it off. All right, at this point, you can reach your hand in there and get the nut off the stud. All right, and there it is. Now you can repeat this exact same process in the wheel well on the other side. At this point, we got the vehicle up in the air completely to access the front splitter here and the belly pan. We have to remove all the bolts connecting these 2 together in order to drop our bumper. Now, there's typically a bunch of 7mm screws holding on the front here, all along the front and the sides underneath of your fog lights. Now, ours have been replaced over the years. These are Phillips heads on ours. Yours will probably be 7mm. So just grab the appropriate tool and we're gonna get these guys off. All right, now we can move on to the sides. All right, so I have 2 7mm on the side here. Same thing on the other side. All right, so now if you go backward a little bit to the belly pan, we have a 10mm bolt on our subframe. All right, now if you go directly next to it on the other side, there's another one to take off. If you look at this little indent in the middle here, there should be 3 holes with 3 black pushpin clips. Now again, our Challenger has gone through some replacements over the years. These 3 guys are missing currently, but you should have 3 of those. Grab your panel removal tool, the same as we did under the hood, and get those 3 off and out of the way. All right, so next up we have a couple of pushpin clips left. We have 2 here on the inside of the wheel well. We're gonna remove them on both sides. All right, I'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, next step, this is loose, so let's pull our belly pan off. All right, a couple of things to note here before we grab our bumper off. Make sure when you're pulling this off, you're being careful not to scratch the paint with the studs on the side. Also, you don't want to go too far with it because we still have to disconnect our fog light harness. So as soon as you get it off, you want to set it gently down close to the vehicle so you're not pulling on the harness. So from here, let's disconnect the sides, just like that. Same thing over here. All right, let's get it off. Going right down with it right here. And now we can reach in and unplug our harnesses. All right, now on our passenger side, both fog lights feed into one master harness, which we're just gonna reach down here and disconnect. You can follow the fog lights down, find this connector, and just disconnect. Now we can set our bumper safely aside, making sure we're not scratching the paint. All right, next up, we're gonna remove our headlights, finally. We have 3 bolts, 1 at the top, 2 underneath there that were covered by the bumper originally. We're gonna grab a T30 Torx bit and an extension and get these 3 bolts off. All right, with this last guy out of the way, just carefully pull your headlight out of place and disconnect the harnesses. All right, so I'm gonna lift up on the red locking tab, pinch and disconnect on both sides. Set your stock headlight aside.
Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Challenger, keep it here at AmericanMuscle.com.